we should not lose sight of the nature of this asset class. And it pays to think long term and to hold equities for long periods. I mean, 100 Sensex has come to 58,000. And so, see, we are always focused on 1 year plus 10%, minus 10%. But I think India offers you a significant compounding story. So we should not lose sight of that. And valuations are not so expensive in India, while they are slightly expensive, that it will not create meaningful wealth over medium to long periods. I think coming to where could one invest, I feel the profit growth is clearly normalizing. See, at bottom, India's profit growth profits to GDP had fallen to almost 1% for 3 years back to back. We have recovered very fast to 4 to 5% range. So I think profit growth is very broad-based, unlike 3 years back, and it is normalized. I think in this kind of an environment where profits are broad-based, the high P's where growth is not supportive of those multiples, I think those excesses will go. And so I would avoid stocks where multiples are very high, even though they have corrected 20, 30, 40%. I would also focus more on large caps, because in the small mid-cap space, while Naren said there are few stocks or many stocks which are not owned by mutual funds are cheap, but I don't think they would be any meaningful part of the market. So I think it would make greater sense to invest in smaller companies in deeper market corrections. I think the only space where I am also sectorally slightly cautious is the consumer space. That sector has benefited immensely from lack of profit growth elsewhere. It has benefited from corporate tax rate cuts, from GST cuts. It has also benefited from lower commodity prices. But now I think all these tailwinds are missing, and the multiples continue to remain quite high for a reasonably mature sector. So I would be slightly cautious there. I think banking appears to be in a sweet spot. The credit growth is good, NPAs are extremely low, provisioning costs are low, and valuations are in line with longer term averages. So that is one space I think I would continue to be positive on.